Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to another body cam video. This is police surprise woman at Target after she steals $2,500 worth of merchandise. Yeah, I always find it so interesting that people still try to shoplift at these stores because these security cameras are so high tech. Like, they can zoom into your eyeball and like scan your eye. I don't know, but that's how good the cameras are. They can see everything, they know everything. So I don't know how these people think they can get away. And even if you get away the first time, it's not like they didn't see you. They're just waiting for you to rack up your bill so that they can charge you for a higher crime or whatever. I don't know, bigger punishment, I don't know. But anyway, let's get into the video. And disclaimer, if you couldn't tell by the title, this is a reaction video. If you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, this is a reaction video. So if you want to watch the original video, you can go to the original video. Thanks. It's always in the description. But anyway, let's get into this, and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. Oh, and let me turn the captions on, because sometimes they say stuff and I can't hear, but sometimes the captions are wrong, so it's funny.
I mean, is it usually an overnight thing? I'm trying to make arrangements for my dog. I'm overwhelmed.
On March 5th, 2020.
Wait, what? I'm not gonna rewind because I'll see it later. But she talking about living alone with her dog. Is she trying to schedule her court date around her dog's appointment? But yet she has time to do this.
24. Officers were dispatched to Target in response to an ongoing shoplifting incident. While en route, the officers were informed by loss prevention.
Sorry, I am not paying attention, because when she was rolling up down the aisle, I saw these were Peeps. But is this not Pikachu? This isn't Pikachu? I don't know. That has nothing to do with this video. Let me stop.
While en route, the officers were informed by loss prevention staff that the female suspect had already concealed items in a container. The loss prevention officer recognized the suspect from a previous incident at a different Target in another state.
See?
Upon arrival, the officers waited
They
for the
wait for
suspect
you
to
and they
pass
add
all
everything
points
out.
of sale before taking further action.
She's known for pushing, loading her cart up, pushing out at the Hilton Head store. So we recognized her when she came in, and she already selected jewelry, a gaming headset. She put inside a container. She's selecting a few more things. So she's gonna.
Also, I find it interesting because when I watch these videos, I notice that a lot of the police officers, they have tattoos and stuff, which is fine. Like, I don't care about tattoos like that. But I find it interesting that police officers are like respected and stuff in the society, but like judges and like people in like government office or whatever, I don't know. I feel like it's looked down upon if they have tattoos, but aren't like police officers also a part of that group? Like, you should respect them and stuff, but why is it okay if they get tattoos but not like other people? Because actually I don't really care about tattoos, so I don't care who gets a tattoo, because you could do whatever you want. It's your life, and whatever job you do, having a tattoo is not going to affect what you do. So that's why I find it weird that society would probably look down on someone in a government position with a tattoo than a police officer, even though they're kind of similar. They both work for the government, so I don't know, just a side thought. Again, let's just get back to the video.
End up trying to push out, most likely. One of our coworkers says she knows her from back in the day.
Back in the day?
Heavy set?
Huh?
Heavy set?
Was
She's the heavy set female?
No. She's slender.
Or the lady? Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't look that strong.
Wait, where did that question come from?
No.
And also,
I know somebody in the past, but.
No, she's a white woman, like in her mid-40s.
Okay.
Blonde,
back in the day, how long ago was that?
Kind of like that outfit, but not her. But she's. My buddy's gonna let me know when she's like headed out. Because if she, for some weird reason, ends up paying for anything, I don't want to stop her. Unlock like.
Oh, right. But if that's a store, we just go by the store policy, because once, if you read the coach section, pertaining to shoplifting, right? Once the person can steal, once the person can steal, you know, that's it. That's shoplifting right there.
Yeah.
But I know your policy. She must pass
All points of sale.
points of sale.
Right.
So that y'all got y'all own, you know, law. Then y'all got y'all.
Right. Policy and law is obviously way different.
I was just about to ask, like, why do they not stand inside the store and catch the person inside? But he mentioned that past all points of sale. But also, I feel like sometimes they catch the person, and then the person, they leave the cart inside the store, and then they're like, oh, but I didn't bring it out. I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything outside the store. So I guess this is one way to catch them, because they literally walk outside the store with the cart, so they can't use that as an excuse.
Apparently, the lady that shoplifted back in November grabbed her ex-husband's girlfriend and tried to put her in her car.
What? Trying to kidnap?
Take her?
Dang, she
I don't know if
takes
she was trying to kidnap
people
her. Apparently she tried to
and
handcuff her. I don't know
items from
the
Target.
whole details of the story, but apparently she tried to grab her ex-husband's new girlfriend and try to handcuff her and put her in her car.
She got handcuffs.
Okay.
Well, she put back up.
No, she's grabbing more stuff.
Man, she's just on a grabbing spree.
Yeah, maybe it'll
Maybe.
reach if we reach 500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these people that we stopped are like, what? That's a felony? I thought it was 1,000.
It's over 500 no.
In Georgia, yeah, it's 500. I think in California, it's like 1,000.
1,500. Because California increased their price.
The officers waited for 20 minutes until the female suspect eventually attempted to exit the store with a box full of merchandise.
A box full of merchandise, but
Hi.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
I know we're going to detain you for shoplifting here, so you're not going anywhere, but we're just going to check your box here.
Sir, you don't have to detain me. I'll
Take it
just.
to the AP office. Follow me, man.
Just follow him, please.
I don't need to be detained.
Yes, ma'am, you do. Please follow him.
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, no
What?
one's doing this to you, but you need to follow
you did it to yourself. What are you talking
that
about?
way.
Please.
It's either you come with us without cuffs or with cuffs.
I have a dog at home.
That's fine. With or without cuffs.
What does that have to do with anything? Like, if you have a dog at home, why did you not think about that before? I don't understand. She even has a dog shirt, so she didn't think this through.
The choice is yours.
Are you taking me to jail?
You're being detained right now. You can be detained with or without cuffs.
Are you taking me to jail?
See you in camera. You take her in. You detain.
Alright, you don't have to touch me.
No, you detain. He can touch you. You can touch you.
You weren't walking by yourself, so... But at least she's not denying it. And at least she's not trying to run away.
You got the door? Yeah, you come in here.
No, I'm just gonna ring up all the stuff.
And where'd she get this random box from? Dang, YouTube cannot pick up anything that anyone's saying, and I don't know what they're saying either.
It's too late now.
I have a dog. I don't live with anybody, and I have a dog at home that's going to have nobody to take care of him.
You go help Leo.
Okay.
Probably should have thought of that beforehand.
I realize that.
She really... Now she does? She didn't think about that when she left the house?
We don't know yet. Do you have an ID? Right now, you're detained right now. You have an ID?
Does she even have a dog at
You have
home?
an ID?
Did she steal the dog? She stole her number. I'm just kidding.
What's that?
So you were driving without a license?
I don't have it on me. It's at home.
No one has a license. So, do they not get charged for driving without a license too? Because she apparently drove to the store, so she left her license at home. But maybe she's lying because she doesn't want to give her information. But either way, they're going to get the information because they don't need your license to get your information.
So you got no license then? Huh? What's your name?
I have to figure out something to do with my dog. There's no way you can just cite me.
No, that's not
Girl.
the way it works, man. I'm sorry, but that's not the way it works. That's not the way it works.
My dog is gonna have nowhere to go.
Yeah, you see all of this stuff? Huh?
You should have thought about that before. And do you really have a dog?
This works. This is
What's your dog's name?
You're 48 years old, right? You see all of this stuff? You should have think about it. This is a huge store. They got cameras everywhere. Alright? And whatever you took, they see it in camera. And whatever you paid for, they could tell whatever you paid for. Alright? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's pretty much a poor decision on your side. Very poor decision. Very poor decision. Y'all,
Was it a poor
cameras
decision?
there, and they got their property, they got their merchandise, their items inside the store, and it doesn't matter what it is. And if you feel like you want to skip scan or whatever you want to do,
If I want to what?
they could, I'm saying, even if you skip scan means you're pretending like you're paying for an item.
Okay.
Okay? They could tell you exactly, their video camera could zoom in on you. It could zoom right in on your phone, your credit card to see exactly what you're doing. Okay? We've been here for like 30 minutes? Watching you, doing all of this. Come on, man. You're too grown for this. Come on.
Everyone's watching.
Please just let me go get my dog.
You and this dog.
I don't see how that works. I mean, the unfortunate thing is the dog is caught in the middle of it, but you know that doesn't change what you've done here.
There's nothing you guys can do to work.
No.
Correct.
No,
Yeah,
we have a case on you. This is not your first time doing this.
Like, I don't understand why people use that as an excuse. Like, you should have thought that. You should have thought about that before you did this. Like, you knew you're doing something illegal, so why was this not in your mind when you were thinking about shoplifting? Like, if I get caught, like, my dog ain't gonna have anyone to feed it or whatever, take it out. But now she thinks about that. Like, I hate it also when people are like, oh, but my kids are at home. Okay, so why are you shoplifting? Why are you putting your kids at risk like this? I don't even know what to say.
And yeah, there's nothing. We're gonna get a total. They're getting a total right now for all the ink. It's definitely over the levy amount. So I don't sentence you. I don't do any of that. But the amount of ink that you had is probably over $500 just for today, plus what you have on you already. So.
This has to be an arrest situation.
With this amount, yeah. Right now you're sitting at $2,400 for what you took.
Dang.
But that's why I'm asking, does it have to be an arrest situation?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. It does.
Does this mean that they'll be keeping me overnight, or?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how Chatham County does
She's
their
like,
job.
but what about my dog?
Could be a couple hours. I don't know. Usually it's a couple hours with like shoplifting and stuff, from what I've seen, but I can't like guarantee anything.
What about my car? Is my car okay to stay here?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, is there any chance they're going to keep me overnight?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just depends. That's a question for the jail.
I really am just, because of my dog, I'm just concerned about my dog.
But like shoplifting, like, you shouldn't do it. But also, I think it's not that big of a crime. Like, you didn't hurt anybody. Like, everyone is still alive. Like, no one got harmed in the process of you shoplifting. So I feel like this is like a small, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is like a 1 or a 2. Like, no one got hurt, and like they could put the items back, because unless it's food. But still, even if you stole food and it went bad and no one else could eat it or buy it, still no one got harmed. So I feel like, I don't know, I don't make laws, but I feel like she shouldn't have to stay overnight, because just like take her to jail, like make a report, whatever, make her pay something, or like send her something in the mail to pay like a fine or ticket or whatever. But staying overnight for taking something that doesn't belong to you, and like you could literally put it back on the shelf, I feel like you shouldn't have to stay overnight for that.
I mean, if I were you, what I would do
That's what I'm trying to
and
remember.
hopefully that.
But I
figures
mean,
it
in
out.
these types of situations,
Yeah.
is it typically an overnight stay?
I mean,
But if she's lying about the dog, you can stay overnight. I'm just kidding.
4 o'clock. So, but like you said, for shoplifting, usually a couple hours.
Okay.
But I mean, that's a question for over at the jail.
Totally ridiculous question, but the money that I paid for the lamp box, do I get that back?
That's for Target.
Yeah,
That's
you
between you and Target.
you can keep the box. You can put it in your car, or we can issue a refund for the box itself because
Just
you
a
did.
refund will be fine. I'll give
Okay,
the
you did
receipt.
pay for the box. We saw that.
Okay.
Just not the contents inside.
I'll give you the receipt.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, is it usually an overnight thing? I'm trying to make arrangements for my dog. I'm overwhelmed.
I mean, look, we can't.
We can keep telling you the same thing
Yeah,
over and over, but
I know, but you do this a lot, I'm sure. So what do you typically see?
I mean, typically, do I arrest people for shoplifting at Target a lot? Not necessarily.
Shoplifting in
So,
general.
I mean, it could go either way. Like I told you before, you can ask them when you're out there. In the event that it does be an overnight thing, I would again make arrangements for your dog now, so that either way you're covered. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying.
Right.
Is this typically like an offense with a sign of bond amount, or?
These are questions that I cannot answer for you. That would be
I'm
up to the
not-
judge.
I know you don't know for sure.
Yeah, no, I don't know at all. I mean, that's whatever the judge decides based on many circumstances.
If there is a bond, is a person allowed to bond themselves out, like using a debit card?
I don't get a bond.
What's that?
You don't get a bond as a felony. You gotta see a judge. You can't bond out. You gotta see a judge first.
So I'm not gonna get out today.
No.
Oh.
Unless it changes, unless the court changes their but we go, we verify for you. Okay? But the last time I checked, once it's a felony, you must face a judge. Unless it changes beyond my knowledge. You know, we're just officers, we're not lawmakers.
Okay, so no bond?
No, what I'm saying is this, based on my knowledge, whenever it's a felony amount, you do not post no bond. So maybe after you see a judge, then the judge will decide what you do.
Like I never committed a crime, so that's why I said this before. That's why I like to watch these videos, not because people are getting arrested, entertainment, but because I'm just interested to see what happens in different situations. Because like if I was detained or something for shoplifting, like I wouldn't even know these questions to ask these officers. I'll just be like I wouldn't even know what to say. But she seems to know all these questions to ask, like, is this her first time getting caught or no?
I know sometimes we post bond and all that stuff, but sometimes you got to see a judge first. But this is a felony amount.
I get that.
So when you see a judge first, then they will decide.
I thought you said there was a chance it could be out today. No, this one.
No, I said that's up to the judge. That's what the judge is going to decide in the courts and all
Yeah,
that.
they will decide all
We
that.
don't decide that, so.
But with it being this time of day, it's not gonna get decided today,
I don't
is
think
it?
so.
No.
So it's a guarantee I'm there overnight.
Yeah, like I said, we like I said, based on my knowledge, you see a judge like in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some pictures.
I don't want to give her information that's wrong, misleading information. You understand what I'm saying?
I do. But there's zero chance I could get out today.
Like I said, maybe you go there, they say, hey, it's time for you to go to see the judge. I don't know.
I hope she doesn't ask again because they told her multiple times.
Take your bag off here.
Okay.
What's that receipt there? Is that for your refund?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you want to put it in there. But... Transfer this bag. Make it comfy for you. Get you put your arms like that.
The woman was charged with felony shoplifting and received a lifetime ban from Target. Share your thoughts below.
Dang,
Remember-
lifetime from that Target or all Targets? Dang, that's crazy because I prefer Target to Walmart, so that's crazy that she can't go back there. But yeah, I don't like the situation that she got caught or she was shoplifting and then she's getting in trouble. Like I'm not a fan of that, but I am a fan that she like owned up to it. She didn't try to deny it. She wasn't screaming and stuff. Like some of these videos that I see, they get caught and then they get an attitude for getting caught. It's like the police officers foiled their plans, so now they have an attitude because they got caught. Like, I can't stand when that happens. So at least she owned up to it and she did deny it. But dang, these thumbnails, police surprise grandmother shoplifting with her 16-year-old granddaughter. Don't let that run in the family. And police step in after woman refuses to leave on eviction day. So dang, it's eviction day and it seems like she didn't even try to pack. And if that's how she lives, that's crazy because there's stuff everywhere. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you could check out my first channel, SEKSHI V. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.